Nation in mourning and sickened by another horrific mass shooting. The victims are 19 young children.
That's right, Juan. Two adults were also killed. One of the adults was a teacher. Tonight, President Biden is speaking out, grieving and outrage. It happened in Uvalde. That's about 80 miles west of San Antonio and 350 miles southwest of Dallas.
KCAL9's Tom Wade is here now live with all the latest developments on this. Tom?
And we are getting new information hour by hour about this, a day of absolute horror. And tonight, parents in Texas are just beginning to process this terrible news that they could ever imagine. And this is one of the teachers who was gunned down, Eva Medeiros. Her bio says she was a family woman, included a school officer in her family, an adult daughter, and her pets. Her bio says she loved to bike, run, and hike. Tuesday night at the White House, flags at half-staff to honor the children killed in a massacre at a Texas elementary school. This was the scene, panicked parents sprinting toward the school, wondering if their children were among those murdered. And in the evening, this heart-wrenching scene, parents lining up to give blood for DNA tests to help investigators identify the young victims. Meanwhile, President Biden addressed the nation from the White House after returning from Asia, somber, angry, and exasperated.
Beautiful, innocent, second, third, fourth graders. And how many scores of little children who witnessed what happened see their friends die as if they're on a battlefield, for God's sake. They'll live with it the rest of their lives. There's a lot we don't know yet, but there's a lot we do know. The parents who will never see their child again. As a nation, we have to ask, when in God's name are we going to stand up to the gun lobby? When in God's name we do what we all know in our gut needs to be done?
Police say the violence began before noon. Investigators say the killer may have shot his grandmother first before reaching the school and walking in and opening fire.
The shooter was Salvador Ronas, an 18-year-old male who resided in Uvalde. It's believed that he abandoned his vehicle and entered into the Robb Elementary School in Uvalde with a handgun, and he may have also had a rifle.
A Border Patrol agent in the area, along with a small army of officers, raced to the scene. A shootout with the killer ensued.
He himself is deceased and is believed that responding officers killed him.
2 officers were injured. They are expected to be okay. Parents arriving at the school began the agonizing wait for answers. Jesse Rodriguez was looking for his 10-year-old daughter, Annabelle.
After the shooting, they don't know where she's at. I mean, the list, her name is not here, you know, and we don't know a list of who's gotten flown out, and you're not letting us in at the hospital right now.
And in the wake of this unimaginable horror, Democrats once again pushing for gun control measures and Republicans resisting.
Just days after a shooter walked into a grocery store to gun down African-American patrons, we have another Sandy Hook on our hands. What are we doing? Why do you spend all this time running for the United States Senate? Why do you go through all the hassle of getting this job, of putting yourself in a position of authority, if your answer is that as this slaughter increases, as our kids run for their lives, we do nothing?
You see politicians try to politicize it. You see Democrats and a lot of folks in the media whose immediate solution is to try to restrict the constitutional rights of law-abiding citizens. That doesn't work. It's not effective. It doesn't prevent crime. We know what does prevent crime, which is going after felons and fugitives and those with serious mental illness, arresting them, prosecuting them when they try to illegally buy firearms.
About 600 students attend Robb Elementary. The school year was set to end on Thursday. Yesterday, the kids held award ceremonies for their hard work before they were set to begin a summer break. Pat, back to you.
So sad. Thank you so much, Tom.